The end of death? Immortality in the age of technology. Death has always been humanity's greatest certainty. No matter who you were, no matter what you built, no matter how powerful you became, death always arrived. But for the first time in history, that certainty is being questioned. What happens when death is no longer inevitable? Welcome to NeuroVerse Dimension. Death is not just an ending. It is a limit. It gives life urgency. It gives choices weight. It makes moments matter. Without death, time stretches endlessly, and meaning begins to blur. Humans did not fear death because it was painful. They feared it because it was final. Technology has always fought death. Medicine extended life. Science reduced suffering. Data preserved memory, but artificial intelligence changes the scale. Now we speak of mind preservation, digital consciousness, biological repair at the cellular level. Death is no longer a fate. It becomes a technical problem, and technical problems invite solutions. If a mind can be copied, is the copy still you? If consciousness is transferred, does continuity survive? Immortality may preserve information, but does it preserve identity? Or does it create endless versions of a memory? Imagine a life without an ending. No deadlines, no last chances, no final goodbyes. Without an ending, motivation decays. Why rush? Why risk? Why choose now? Eternity does not inspire meaning. It dilutes Italiano. Death was never a flaw. It was a constraint that shaped civilization. Art exists because time is limited. Love matters because it can be lost. Legacy exists because life ends. Remove death, and you remove urgency. Without urgency, purpose weakens. Immortality will not arrive equally. It will be expensive, exclusive, controlled. A world where some live forever and others do not reshapes morality. Death becomes a class divide, and inequality becomes eternal if no one dies. The world fills with the past. Old ideas never fade. Old power never releases. Chen slows. Progress stagnates. Death allows renewal. Without it, the future suffocates. The question is not whether we can defeat death. The question is whether we should. Death hurts, but it also teaches. It reminds us that this moment matters, that presence matters, that now matters. Perhaps death was never humanity's enemy. Perhaps it was its greatest teacher. In trying to erase death, we may erase what makes life precious. The end of death may not be humanity's triumph. It may be its quiet tragedy. Welcome to NeuroVerse Dimension. Next episode, a civilization without humans, when machines inherit the universe, one dimension at a time.